Hey, it's Jay, and today we're doing something I'm very excited for. So, you guys don't know this, but I love FNAF. I love FNAF a lot. I love FNAF too much. Um, yeah, it's been my hyperfixation since the movie came out because I wasn't very into it before the movie came out, and then the movie came out and I started watching Game Theory and I was like, oh, this is actually so fire. And I've taken my own hand at drawing FNAF fan art and it isn't good at all because I'm not good at headcanoning. I'm not good at making headcanons for little pixel 8 characters. Pixel 8? Pixel 8-bit. 8-bit characters. I'm not good at making headcanons for 8-bit characters. So, yeah, I had to very much use my big brain cells, which is very hard for me. I love him. I love William Afton. I love the man behind the slaughter. I love William Afton from the movie. I love William Afton from the games. I love Springtrap. I love every single one of his variations except Scraptrap because he looks like Jimmy Neutron. And in the games, he seems like he's more than just the 2D guy we see on the screen. And, funny enough, in the song I have playing in the background, Terrible Things by Axie for credit, it's like, the first chorus of the song's like, I don't want to die, please don't let me die, and then at the end, when he's starting to, like, regret that he had to go through with all of that and kill all those children, and he has to keep dying again and again, it says, I think, please don't let me die, I don't want to die, you don't know what it's like till it happens again and again, something like that. Yeah, it's just, he's so 3D, and I love that about him. We stand 3D characters, but yeah, it's really good how they made him 2D, and how in the actual games, he had a reason for killing the kids, which was because he was just so heartbroken over the fact that his own son died, which gives a good reason instead of him just being this heartless guy. And, oh yeah, did I mention we're rewriting his story? I mean, like, this would be so boring of a channel if I just redesigned characters and did not remake the thing they're from. Like the Owl House video, I did that, which you should totally go watch right now. It's really funny and it's really good and it's really high quality. You should go watch it. But, yeah, I'm gonna rewrite FNAF, which I thought I would never see those words in my life without having an angry mob of FNAF and Game Theory fans at my door. William Afton is the type of guy that others see as the perfect person. He has an amazing family and amazing friends and a thriving business. What else could you want in life? The thrill of a kill? Well, William Afton didn't want that until his son, Michael Afton, almost killed his other son, Gregory Afton, in the bite of 83. But because Michael Afton is a bit spoiled by his rich father, William Afton immediately goes after Foxy Friend. And that is how his taste for children's blood begins. Now, Gregory and Michael know what's going on, but are they going to tell anybody? No, because their father's a serial killer, and that's not a very good idea to tell anybody. But if your father's a serial killer in real life, you should probably tell somebody. William Afton continues his business ventures until one day a couple kids are like, hey, we need to stop this serial killer guy. So they trap him in one of the closets and they throw water on him while he's in the yellow Bonnie suit, and then he gets spring locked. Now, I haven't watched MatPat's full FNAF timeline yet, but I really want to, because I don't understand how a rotting corpse can open up like an animatronic restaurant place, because I'm pretty sure William was spring locked before he opened security sister location in the canon games, which doesn't make any sense. If a rotting corpse came into the freaking tax office and he's like, hey man, I want to open a restaurant, I wouldn't let him personally. So instead, him and Alora, his wife, open up the sister location together because she's just like this weirdo like him. And eventually, he's like, hey, I could do better by myself, so now Alora is getting stuffed into the animatronic of Ballora. I would be underselling it if I said I was just excited to make the Springtrap body. I mean, this isn't Springtrap yet, this is Spring Bonnie. I never truly designed Springtrap, but we'll just imagine it's like a more rickety, rackety version of Spring Bonnie. But I had to do a lot of research on, like, Chuck E. Cheese animatronics and old 80s like Jim Henson animatronics, which, funny enough, is the guy who helped make the animatronics for, nope, it's like his company. His company is the people who helped make the animatronics for FNAF. But I had to study a lot of them. I had to see like how they looked, and the one thing I regret looking back on that now is they used to have this weird like furry texture, but then this like line of rubber around their face and their nose, which was always a bit creepy and unsettling, and I really regret not adding it to this, and I could really practice like rubbery textures on that too. I just recorded like a 30-second voiceover, and then I realized my microphone wasn't plugged in, and now I want to jump off a cliff. But yeah, the glitch trap lore makes no sense. The glitch trap lore makes no sense remotely at all. So Afton's brain got uploaded into a microchip. It got uploaded into the Help Wanted game, which is canonically, I don't know, which is confirmed to be made by Scott Cawthon, and Scott Cawthon, the creator of the FNAF games in our universe, is also canon in the FNAF universe. How does that make any sense? And that's not even mentioning the fact that Glitch Trap and Spring Trap or Burn Trap or whatever his name is all exist at the same time. Like, in the ending of Security Breach, or one part of Security Breach, whatever, you can see Afton. Afton is still very much alive. I don't know how. MatPat made a theory that it's like his body, but his body got put on top of an exoskeleton or something. I don't know. So in my rewrite, we're simplifying this. We're simplifying all of this. He just put himself into his game because he's smart and he's Afton. Or maybe he hired some game devs. I'll talk about my story of Vanessa later, which may help with the lore right now. But yeah, that's my new idea for Glitch Trap, because we're not keeping this microchip brain meta Scott Cawthon also exists thing. We're not doing that, guys. And as of recording this, I'm not done with the Security Breach animatronic designs yet, but I'm planning to sneak in some more FNAF comics Easter eggs in there, like the little Dave name tag. Hey guys, so I finally made an end card, and I kind of like it. It's just a silly little dude, he's just spinning around. But thanks for watching. I really had fun making this video, and I hyped myself up for this a lot. And if you look at my community tab, you'll see that I try to hype you guys up too. But yeah, I'm really excited for this, and there's 2 more parts coming on the way, and maybe some extra stuff if you look at my Instagram or my community tab. But yeah, have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.